Gold Coast Suns watch along. I'm looking forward to this. How is everyone doing? Hey, game 4 of the pre-season series. Yeah, game 4. How is everyone? Has everyone been watching the football? What have you been doing today? Are we having fun? Are we healthy? Are we full of frills? Says, I love it. How are you, my lovely? Can I make this a little bit bigger for my old eyes? Let's have a look. There we are. Oh, look, I can. There we are. G'day, Ashley. How are you? Hey, look, we're all coming in. Where is this game? Oh, there it is. Imposing Dead. Hey, Imposing, how good was that, mate? How good? Hey, look, we've been privileged, really, for pre-season. We've got quite a lot of games. So that's always good, isn't it? Got Richmond Essendon tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. A bit of a morning fixture. Then we've got the soiree in the evening, which I hope a few of you are getting down to. Hoping to say hello to you all. That'll be good. James, g'day, mate. How are you? So, be good. Anyone watch the game earlier today? I was doing a bit of background work and watched that. So that was quite a good game. It was an entertaining fixer's jaw. This one's going to be an entertaining one, isn't it? We've got what? Gold Coast, some of the favourites to win the flag, versus St Kilda, who are like probably the most talked about team in the AFL in the off season. So this should be a really interesting one. The Suns up there, $8 from a touche. I'm here for the hate watch on Transylvania. Hey, I love you, Atouche. I love you, man. Did you enjoy that, mate? You don't have KO? Bugs Battle? No, I didn't know. I just rolled my eyes every time I heard Golden hits it inside 50 and Charlie Kerno with the mark. I just rolled my eyes like that. I believe they both are scheduled to play today. Fogarty, he did look a bit bigger, didn't he? Hey, Dione, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, he did look all right, didn't he? I mean, bit of a bastard, really, isn't it? But yeah, I enjoyed the game anyway. I've got to say, it'd be an interesting one, that, because it was hard to really take anything out of that. But it was a good watch. It was a good game. Hello, Luke, how are you, mate? It was a good game. You know what, Double Dummy? I don't think it's a bad shout, mate. I don't actually think that's a bad shout. I don't think that is a bad shout at all. So, the teams we're going to talk about are Mac Andrew, John Noble, Christian Petrarca, Jed Walter, Alex Davies, Boody Hewlin, Nick Holman, Leo Lombard, Jamara Ugelhagen, Tuke Miller, Lachlan Weller, Noah Anderson, Joel Jeffrey, Danny Rioli, Bailey Humphrey, Ethan Reed. We're going to be watching that because he's playing on the wing today, right? Which is entertaining. Ben Long, Ned Moyle, Will Graham, Will Powell, Jared Witts, Dylan Patterson, Cooper Bell, Zeke Hewlin, Sammy Closey, Zach Evans, Lachlan Goulby, Avery Thomas, Asher Eastham, Colby Coulson, Ben Jepson, Caleb Graham, fuck, there's a lot. Oscar Adams, Jai Farah, Sexton and Swallow. Absent are Matt Rowell, Ben King, Sam Collins, Charlie Ballard, Ellie Himmelberg, No Rogers, Murray, Noble, Adam Saul, Jeffrey or Caleb Lewis. Kerno was good. I think it is on Fox. Luke, it is actually. It's a pretty good game, man, actually. Genuinely a good game. Genuinely a good game. So that was that. Then St Kilda, Jack Higgins, Windhager, Jack Silvani in the number 3, Lance Collard, Toby Travalega, Jack McRae, Nasir Wanganeen Malera, Sam Flanders in the number 9, debuting Mitch Owens, Ryan Burns, Liam Stocker, or Luke Hodge as we know him on this channel, Isaac Kelo, Jack Carroll, Rowan Marshall, Tom DeCorning in the 21, Darcy Wilson, Mateus Filippo returns, Alex Tyree, Liam Flying Ryan in the 31, Hugo Garcia, Charlie Banfield, he's a watch, Hugh Boxall, Max Hall, Cooper Sharman, Cal Wilkie, and Anthony Caminiti. Jack Clare, Hunter Clark, Max King, Paddy Dow, Dan Butler, Hugo Howard, Liam Henry, Hasty Barrett, Dodson, Mason Wood, Said, Kai Fincher, Kobe McDonald, Liam O'Connell, and Eamon Armstrong will miss this fixture. So, very, very good, strong squads. Imposed Undead, it's a who's who. Hey, Chills, how you doing? So, it's going to be a good watch, I'd imagine. A lot for us to analyse in this. It's going to be a good one to watch. I'm looking forward to this one. Shera is out, yep, till round 2 bye. The old hammy string. I like that, Langy. A few names, right? Few names we're going to watch out for today. So it's going to be a good one. Hopefully, we've learned quite a bit, I think, in all of the practice games thus far. I think we've had a good look at everyone. No one looks really shit at the minute, so that's good for all the sides that have participated so far. Hawks and Geelong, I thought, got what they wanted. I think Carlton and Brisbane will be happy. And I think, hopefully, Sydney and Dogs got something out of their game. Be entertaining in this one here. Hey, Damo, how are you, mate? Who are you picking for this one? Who wants this more? Who needs the vibes? How did Richmond used to go in pre-season? Back in the day? Under Dimmer? I can't remember. They used to win, didn't they? Because Dimmer subscribes to that all games are winnable. So, I think Gold Coast win. I just want a good game of football. I just want a good game of football, to be honest. Just something that I can learn from this game, to be honest. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see how they go. I've heard quite a lot from my Saints pals, particularly Jake, about how they've been going in training. So I'm really intrigued how that looks. Definitely. I'm intrigued. And Gold Coast, obviously, I mean, it's probably the first... Would it be fair to say Gold Coast would be the first time ever, would we say, that Gold Coast have been talked about seriously as opposed to a maybe? So it'd be interesting how Gold Coast adapt to that, where usually they're the kind of flights of fancy, aren't they? This time, they're kind of... Everyone expects them to do well. So I'm very intrigued how that goes as well from their kind of avenue. But who knows? Michelle, how are you, my love? Malcolm Rosas. He's going to be an intriguing one there, because I actually, in my pre-season, thought he would be a larger impact than anyone else. Took his goals well. Definitely something that Sydney lack. I think Sydney lack small forwards as well as key forwards. So I think they've actually had a really good window. I'm very good, Michelle, thank you. Tatum, how are you, mate? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Where were you in the watch-along last night? But I am intrigued. Look, I've got no hatred towards St Kilda. But Mrs. Pom is a Saints girl. But I've got no issue with St Kilda, man. Like, the Pom in me feels sorry for St Kilda. A bit like North. Like, so many ugly years that I don't begrudge them trying to get out of where they are. So, look, I hope it goes well for them. How good is having small forwards? Benny Ainsworth, Taylor Byrne, they were nice watches, weren't they? I'm intrigued at how Liam Ryan goes for St Kilda. I would say out of the St Kilda guys I'm looking forward to seeing, I generally want to see him more than anyone else. I want to see how Liam Ryan goes without his network in WA. Big move for him. Hey, Tatum, good man, good. Hope to see your thoughts on my review, mate, as always. So, St Kilda, West is probably a good shout. I mean, look, it's hard. We know, like, when you're the unloved club, it's hard. And you know what? I've got to give St Kilda credit. They haven't died trying, which I think too many clubs fanny about as they try and get better. Like, just go out there. Just go out there and do it. So, well, I've got no issue. I know Ross is an unlikable character. Evidently. I mean, he doesn't really bother me. Sam Flanders Digsby's a good one to watch, isn't he? He's one that I'm interested in as well, for Supercoach purposes. I'm looking at my boy Mateus, because we're a big Mateus fan channel here. We love our time with Mateus and his draft period. You would have thought KO would have not had Max King. You know what? Like, you would have thought, like, if you were the director at KO, would you have used Matt Rowell, who's not playing, and Max King as your images for your thumbnail? As a man that makes thumbnails, I try and keep it relevant. I wouldn't have chosen someone to take the piss out of Saints and a guy who's done his thumb. I mean, each to their own. I mean, wouldn't that have been obvious to do Christian Petrarca like I did? Petrarca and TDK. I did Petrarca and Silvani just for clickbait for Carlton fans. I'm looking forward to seeing Ned. I'm with you, Tatum. I'm looking forward to him. Looking forward to seeing a little bit of Ned. You know what? You know what, Tatum? I've actually got TDK in my draft. You'll find out on Sunday, so stay tuned. But dependent on how he goes, at the minute, I've moved into TDK. Yeah, that makes sense, Digsby, as well. Langy, he isn't. But ironically, it's a good. If he is, it's genius. I think it's his left, but if it is his right, clever marketing that. But it's 7:45. Oh no, it's not. 7:43. Wanganeen would make sense as well. Jack Buller. I'm looking for. You know what? I'm intrigued. I'm gutted that I don't get to see the two games tomorrow, Fred, because I'm at that function, which is a bit annoying. Which means I'm going to have to do a little bit of homework on the weekend. A bit of weekend work. You know what? Reedy, I think, plays. I think double dummy Reedy plays. I think counter a two-ruck system. Mac Andrew, I find interesting. We'll probably find out in this game. But I think there might be better options for you in the rucks. Like Reedy at R3 is probably everyone's go. Adrian! Hey, mate. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow as well. Oh, but I don't mind a bit of homework, mate, to be honest. I didn't at school, though. Fucking hated it, but gives me something to do on Saturday. Hey, Tate, I'm having loads of fun, man. You can see I've got really into it this year. Like, I'm really thinking about it. So I'll show you some things that I've done on Sunday. You might enjoy it, mate. You're going to see Pom's mind relayed. At the minute, I'm trying to resist Tatum. You know, panic changing my teams based on these games. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to panic. Trying not to panic, change my team based on it, but we'll do it. Tiger Time, how you doing? Double Dummy, evidently at the minute, he is going to start. So I'm intrigued about the Adelaide game. You know what, though? It's a great POD. I checked Supercoach this morning. I cannot believe Jagger Smith is not 100% ownership, bro. Genuinely, if you haven't got Jagger Smith in your team, like, grow up. Like, grow up. If you haven't got Jagger in your team, what is going on with your life? Like you hate life if you haven't got Jags in. Fucking fair few empty seats, Langy, isn't there? Who's coming tomorrow? Because Mrs. P will be there. Well, if my sources at training are telling the truth, Imposing Dead, I've heard it's a 70-30 split to TDK. I think Kerno probably cops it more. I reckon there's a lot of Carlton fans out there that just love Silvani because of his surname. And TDK, you can't blame him, man, that money. Like that money, I can't get upset about, to be honest. Because that's a lot of coin. Like, you probably do it, don't you? You probably do it, don't you? For cash. I'm very intrigued because I've been told if I don't have... And we're off! Here's the tip. TDK taps it down. Tracker spins around it. TDK wins the follow-up work. Beautiful work. Nice shark. And here it is then. Nastog. One bounce. Peppers it inside 50. Oh, good hands. Oh, I'll tell you what. That is so confusing, can I just say, seeing Sam Flanders in the number 9. I was like, fucking hell, Jack steals quick. And out it goes. Hey, Kate, how are you? Summer Soldier, it's good to have it back. They were very nice, weren't they, Tiger Time? I'm looking forward to watching your mob tomorrow. Here we are, TDK up against Wits. Swats at it. And a little pepper forward. And inside we go. And Michito Owens can't quite take it. You know what song I've got stuck in my head? I'm sick of seeing them Oliver Dean things. I don't know, Tatum. To be honest, I haven't heard much from him from Saints fans, which makes me laugh. Carl Wilkie gets the free kick. He goes short. Just feeling it out there. Just feeling it out. Bobs it out. Tyroo goes to the wing. And that is an absolute appalling kick straight out of bounds. Johnny Noble will come back in. Yeah, I heard they had a problem with their live chat, didn't they, Tiger Time? Hey, Christina, how are you? Johnny Noble, give and go, inside 50. Oh, so close from Jamara. And a stoppage inside the 50. Yeah, look, every time I scroll on Facebook, TikTok, or Twitter, I see it. I believe he did, actually. I do believe that was the first hit hour. I like a little bit of Jamara Tatum. You know what, Tatum? What do you think about him for SC? Because his break-even is piss. I think he plays round 1. Nice little take there. Off they go. Boudoir Hewland goes inside, finding a bit of support now. Very patient from Gold Coast this opening 2 minutes. Delivered inside 50. Ethan Reid, is that front on contact? It is. He's going to have the first grab of the game. Has he been tearing it up? I haven't. Tell you what, Jake's kept that quiet. It's just 6 work experience kids with iPhones. You know, I know we've got to spread the love. We're doing small grounds. Yeah, Tatum, you see, I've brought him back in my team. I've fucked chat off, Tatum. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Fucking hell, that is a bad kick. Has to be said. iPhone 3GS. Up it goes to the wing. And no one can grab it. Nassie's quick, but he's not that quick. He's all right, he's old Buku, isn't he? What is the rules for this one? Is it 30 minutes each way, or what are the specialist rules? Mateus Philippou, nice. Horrible. Fucking Jesus, what is that from Jack Higgins? Bit of work to do. Marcus Windhager tries to clear it up, and oh my gosh, Cal Wilkie has had a damer. Says you would, I mean, look, if they want to pay for my flights, I would have done this. Inside we go. Bit of work to do. That is impressive. And Saints build their way out. Jack Silvani finds the reliable hands of Rowan Marshall. And Saints start to build. Darcy Wilson. Dinky little chip kick to the wing. I do like Marcus Windhager. I think it is Langy. Oh, dangerous kick. Tell you what, he had to work hard there, did old Caminiti. And Cal Wilkie, left half back. It's a target this time. He had a settler earlier. Down the line they go. Great kick. TDK about 65 out. Turns, goes, puts it on the goal square. The tall Timbers there, smothered by Gold Coast. Tuke Miller, dinky little kick, but only as far as I believe. Who is that? That camera angle is shocking. Whoever it was shocking. I think it was Darcy Wilson, but that was a dull camera angle. Hugh Bogshaw, pressure, wins the ball back. Throws it on the boot. Big mark by Rowan. Hey, Smegoff, how you doing? And Rowan Marshall's going to have the first, probably score of the game. If he doesn't score from here, time to call the feds. So the intel was right. Rowan Marshall libs forward. Round the corner. Thinks he's Sid Draper. St Kilda kicked the first goal. Freddie, you're still in chat, mate. Fred Blogs. Have you noticed that the celebrations arrive at OTT? Oh, absolutely placid. I like Rowan Marshall, to be honest. I mean, it's probably worked out well for them as well with Max King going down. Hey, look, I reckon with... What do you think, Summer Soldier? I think with the 5th man bench, more teams are going to definitely be inclined to play it because it doesn't really matter, does it? TDK wins the free kick. I'll say this, TDK does suit a St Kilda Guernsey. It does look normal. Goes out the front. Gold Coast wrap it up. Great pressure by St Kilda, though. Just... can't get a breather, Gold Coast. Number 3. Tuke Miller's just absolutely bodied Jack McRae there. Absolute beefcake. McAndrew does a nice little dink there. Petrarca, McAndrew down the left. Drilled to half forward. It's one hell of a kick. Silvani gets there. The front on contact. Free kick. He did indeed, Luke. He did. I actually think that's a blessing in disguise, though, Luke. Controversial. I think Leclerc is incredibly overrated. Like, I feel like the PR on him is amazing. Great kick there. Hugh Boxall gobbles it up at the halfway. Turns and goes. Another deliberate entry inside 50. Men all around the ball. Bobs it back on the square. Liam Ryan's like, what are you doing to me? Cooper Sharman didn't have to do that. Flanders runs under the ball. TDK, quick hands. Petrarca's worked like a Trojan off halfback. Gets it forward. Jamara. Chips it up. Good kick. Good football. And Leo Lombard is the beneficiary. Tell you what, Petrarca started that. Halfback. Absolute. Ran like a Trojan to pressure that. And here we are. Hey, thank you very much, Danny. Good to see you, mate. And straight through. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Leo Lombard. What a player. His first goal. Tell you what, look at the fucking definition on him. Big lad, isn't he? Lombard. Hey, Tracker, he suits Gold Coast as well, doesn't he? I feel like he's going to relish. You know what? Good work by Jamara as well. Look, took the body contact well as well. Good vision. Yeah, double dummy. You rate that from key forwards as well, don't you? Like, little bit of humbleness. Fantastic football, that. All round. Good football all round. TDK back in, wins another tap. Only as far as Petrarca. Fantastic work by McRae. Goes out the back. Tuke Miller drills it inside. Bit of a foot race. Stay steady. Oh, that's clever. Unlucky. Stocker nearly outsmarted everyone. Apart from the umpire. Lombard, good pressure. Goes back inside. You know what? Keep an eye on Caleb Graham on the ball. I do like a little bit of Caleb Graham. You know what? Joel Jeffrey really has legs that are screaming for tattoos, doesn't he? Inside Joel Jeffrey goes. Tell you what, Mateus Philippou has been all right. Thoughts on the poo? Nice little kick. Hugh Boxall. Hugh Boxall definitely has robbed a Mars bar from a server. And he, 2000%. He still does it now. He's like me. You can't leave the council estate. You have to steal something at least once a day. Jazz Silvani, the kick was not the best. Good pressure, though. Liam Ryan flies in now. Great work by Gold Coast to work their way out of trouble. Tuke Miller finds the space, but gobbled up straight away by St Kilda. And Tyree will see them out. Hey, Simo, how are you, mate? You okay? Some of Saints' ball use today has been bizarre. Good kick there, though, by Silvani. Finds Marshall. Sounds so weird, that. That sentence is causing mentalness in my head. Nice kick. Go. Finds it. Everyone got that but the mark. And here we are. Look at Gold Coast. They're really looking to play a dangerous game. Hewland clears his lines. Saints' pressure has been up there. Callum Wilkie has been all sorts of fumbles today. Windhager. Good kick. Finds Tyree. Pressure's good by Saints, just in that forward half. I love the fact Gold Coast are willing to play. I'm looking forward to that too, mate. Hey, double dummy, mate. I'll have a peruse, my friend. I would have liked Buka. I mean, he's AFL proven, isn't he? The thing with Dirks, he isn't. But like, I'm happy with Wade. I'm happy with Dirksen, man. I'm a big Dirksen boy. I'll be the only one in Carlton who isn't shocked he's a good player. Inside they go, driven to the goal square. Jamara is the target. Silvani looks hurt. Silvani and Wilkie, they have not got on the save wavelength. I think every time they have got in each other's way. G'day, Sandra. Coast to coast from Saints, and that's beautiful football. Horrible kick by Philippo, made to look good, and banged through by the paw. A very, very dodgy kick, though, by, I think that was Darcy Wilson who did that little dinky kick, but made to look good by young Philippo. Now, it was Sharman on the replay. Sharman. Easy kick. Just too short, but Philippo's managed to make it work. The poor dog. Philippom. Doing the business. Good finish. Good football. It's going to be interesting, that. It feels like Callum Wilkie and Jesus just need to get on the same wavelength. They've run into each other a few times. Apple pie. Hamed? What have we gone? What have you gone? Have you done like a strudel crust or a traditional hard one? Free kick here. Driven in by Gold Coast. Another deep entry. Oh! Did everything but mark it. Ben Long sharks the contest. Simple little chip kick. And another shot goal for Gold Coast. I'd be shocked if Saints don't fight for the top at 10, Ash. With what they've done, you'd expect them. I think there'll be a little bit of a teething process, though, with them. It's a lot of new players. Caleb Graham goes back to John Noble. They went forward to go backwards. Onto the goal square they go. Oh, smothered. Off the boot. Oh, McDonald's apple pie. Don't mind it. Defended like a Trojan there. That was good football, that. Nice from Hugh Bogsall. He definitely plays like someone owes him money. A lot of time for that. Petrarca's call strength is outrageous. And they clear their line, St Kilda. Only as far as the 50. McAndrew does everything but marks it. Gold Coast quick to the fall of the ball, though. George Gregan was hidden there, but only as far as Gold Coast. Inside they go. Good kick. Jed Walter. I haven't seen him go off. But I haven't seen him since. Max. I think that's a behind. It is. Sonia doing a merch drop. Paul Heyman, Arsenal versus Man City at the Emirates. Oh, really, mate? That sounds good, man. Tiger Town, I don't know where that went. I just went by the umpire, mate. I do think, Ashley, I do think Sun's top 4, though. Saints build nicely. Ah. They're really going on the width, though, aren't they, Saints? Really keeping that width. Yeah, I mean, it helps. Ashley, it's gross, isn't it? Let's be honest. So the crowd at the minute at the Gold Coast appears to be 3 young ladies who appear to be in Gold Coast media gear. Hey, Paul, mate, enjoy it, my friend. Have a lot of fun, man. Let me know how it goes, mate. I hope you have a great time, buddy. Oh, here we are. Great little build-up. Gold Coast. They spread the wealth so well. And kicked into Rowe's head. Gold Coast pull one back straight away. But the distribution from Gold Coast has been absolutely beautiful to see. Sass has gone down the tunnel. Thank you, Imposing. I watch it on mute, so I don't get that information. Joe, it's not good enough, mate, is it? Let's be honest. But Ned Moyle gets the goal. You know what? Great spread, though. Lombard. He gives it up. Bailey Humphrey could have had a shot on his own. Gives it up, and the two girls at Gold Coast going mental. You'll love to see it. You know what? Must be squeaky bum time for Arsenal at the minute. Paul Heyman guy, isn't it? Like, they were cruising and now they're not. Tackle pressure has been good. Bit overzealous there, though. Free kick against Sammy Flanders against his old mob. Been quite an entertaining game, hasn't it, the opening first quarter for a pre-season game? Nice intent from both sides. Oh, Ben Long flies, can't quite grab it. Ground ball, no one helping Stocker. Oh, there's a little bit of fisting. What? Why did he go for the kick and then the leg pull? Paul Heyman, mate, when it goes wrong for Arsenal. They'll definitely have a twitchy bum. Oh, Hunter, it's a lot of money. I wouldn't have done it. Fair play to Saints, though, because if you get him right, he's a good player. No doubt about it. Free kick, holding the ball. Higgins goes quickly. McAndrew versus Flying Ryan. No one at the front of the ball. The cavalry comes, though. And Gold Coast stifle it away. Ned Moyle. Jared Witts gets that free kick. Says they've done it a few times, though. Did you see in the Sydney game with the last kick out of touch? They blew for the boundary throw, and then they had a conversation. We're like, oh, it's last kick, mate. Yeah, Tiger Time, that was weird, wasn't it? Shiny Blue, how are you coming tomorrow, mate? Tiger Time, tap down. Tiger Time, tap down. Gold Coast taps it down. Shot at goal behind. Saintly, how are you, mate? Are you okay? Jack Silvani's back out, chat. Doing the kick in. Oh, that was nearly a perfect kick, that. Nearly. Dangerous kick. You know one thing that's noticeable this game? Is St Kilda are really, really going for it. Hey, it's a tough place to go. Tell you what, 60,000 Geordies on the piss, mate. Last place you want to go, I tell you. Inside it goes. Tell you what, Gold Coast ground ball's been elite. Bailey Humphrey on the spin. On the spin. What a goal. Says, genuinely, that would make me happy. Are you going to the Gold Coast game, Shiny Blue? Can I just say that finish from Bailey was sex, man. What Snagalenko that is. He's not bad, is he, old Bailey? Elias, good day, mate. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome, my friend. TDK taps it forward. No one there. Bailey Humphries. He's having a 2-minute spell. Will Powell. Fresh after trying to kill a player. If Gold Coast could mark it at half forward, they might be the greatest side to ever play the game of football. Just so everyone knows. Fine margins in this game. Clearing their line, St Kilda. And clever mark. Hey, Sean. G'day, mate. How are you, man? I'm looking forward to the Essendon-Richmond game. Tap down. Off they go. St Kilda, they're looking to run it. It's just sometimes too... It's sometimes too clever. Oh, Bailey, I think he will look very good wherever he goes. I could see him being a Hawk player, double dummy. Gold Coast, when they move it, don't they? They look nice. Jesus, fair knock. This one does feel more like an AFL game. You know, like the other games have felt a little bit practice gamey, which is probably the most stupidest thing I've ever said, seeing their practice games. This one feels like it's a 4-pointer though, doesn't it? I haven't, Langy. Is it good? TDK. Big draw inside 50. Liam Ryan's at the fall of the ball. He's tried to kick someone's head off. Pressure come in. That's ball. The pressure from Saints at the forward line has been simply terrific. Shiny Blue, let me know, man. Let me know. I'd love to catch up with you, man. So let me know when you're next down. I'd love to catch up with you and chat the shit. Round the corner, no one there. Johnny Noble says, boys, get up. Let's go. I'll go and have a look. What, Anzac? Is this like some kind of weird X-rated site that you've just created? Oh, that does look fucking dancer. Ben Long, inside 50. It's a worm burner. Petrarca can't quite gather it. Clever goes backwards. Great football. Can I just say, Tracks there. What a man. What a man is the Tracks. Sammy Closey here. Werribee royalty. Sammy Closey, look, in an off-season, grown a little bit of facial fungus, got a tattoo, put on about 5 kgs of muscle. He looks prime. Can't kick, but looks good. You know what? I've got to say, as a first quarter, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I think if he makes the Champions League, you've got a Paul Heyman. I think there's a conspiracy against English coaches because the only guy you could bring me at Man United that would make my willy wag is Ancelotti, but he's 100 years old. Why not Carrick? If Carrick stabilises, gets in the top 4, let him do it. Because we've had big names, it hasn't worked. We've had foreign coaches with reputations, hasn't worked. Hey, I'm liking it, Saintly. I'm liking it. Petrarca driven inside 50. I have liked everything Saints have done. Just it's that disposal in it. It's just that final little piece. Just a few cobweb handballs here and there in kicks. But the pressure has been nice. Gold Coast, very like Brisbane yesterday. When they move it though, fuck, it's good. I haven't seen any shiny blue. I've been trying to get some as well. I've contacted a few people I know. But I can't get it. Paul Heyman, mate, might as well. Damn a lot. I think there's a conspiracy against English coaches. Like, people say to me, oh, there's no English coaches. There is. Just no one gives them jobs. Because evidently it's unfashionable. Well, I keep saying it, the two most successful English coaches of all time were English. Like, for the national team, Southgate and Ramsey. So, what is everyone on about? Saying you kind of got away with it, though, with your forward pressure. A bit like Carlton yesterday. Like, the forward pressure cooks. Everything cooks. Sling tackle there. Will Powell needs to calm down, doesn't he? What is Powell's problem? Someone owe him cash? Why have we blown the quarter? What? Fair enough. Let me check the AFL rules on this. AFL preseason. Where is it? I've got a tab saved. Ah, chat. It's 4 times 20 minutes plus time on this one. Oh, did you, Shiny Blue? Hey, look. Little Pom, turn your head the right way. Saintly, I say that, but nowadays you're called xenophobic for saying it. So yeah, this is the first game of the season so far. That's going to be 4 times 20 minutes with time on. So yeah, chills, 28-minute quarter. You think there'd be more? No, I agree with you. Look, I just think I think your national team needs to be a breeding ground of your identity. Like, no offense, look, I'm happy with Tuchel. Like, he's done well, but I would like to see an English coach. But I also think we need to give English coaches jobs. Like, I say this about Ange Postecoglou. Tottenham fans' biggest disrespect to Postecoglou was he was Australian. And, like, I kept telling all my Spurs friends, he's a fucking good coach, though. Like, I'd rather have an Australian coach in England anyway than a Portuguese coach. But a lot of my, like, mates were like, oh, what do Australians know about football? And I'm like, well, probably not as less as you think. Look, I agree. Look, I personally think your national team should be your national team. Am I going to wear a headband? My hair's probably not long enough anymore now. Look, my fringe isn't as chaotic. Probably end of the season. Heyman guy. Yeah, Dabo, like, genuinely. And it hasn't gone any better, has it? Nassie's playing, Martin. He's been lively. Not spectacular. Lively. Hey, Ken, how are you, mate? Yeah, Double Dummy is crazy as well because Levy's gone now. And they're still... You see, look, without this becoming a soccer stream, I don't understand why you'd go from the most attacking coach in world football in Ange Postecoglou to the most defensive and expect it to work without buying defenders. Mental by Spurs. Like, mental by... Spurs are very Carlton. They make stupid decisions and then go, why is it shit? Like, yeah, Levy stepped down. So he doesn't have a controlling... He doesn't control it anymore. Yeah, I mean, your national team, Ashley, is mental. Mental. The overachievement of the Socceroos is mental, and the Matildas. Like, the overachievement, because, like, soccer is what? The 8th best sport here for you guys? Hey, no, Paul Heyman, look, I'm English. I'll talk about football all day, mate. How's St Kilda going? Look, bit sloppy with their disposal, bit rusty. Pressure and intent is really good. Really good. Goal course, really casual. Really casual. Saintly, mate. Spam. I'm not, actually. There is... Some of you guys and girls in chat have my politics all wrong. It's one of my favourite things. I am not too sure where me being a socialist came from. I appreciate it. I mean, cool. I come from a heavy Labour background, though. Like, council estate, we all used to vote Labour. I don't vote Labour. Good welcome, though, Dollybag. I appreciate that. Saintly's crazy, isn't it? I mean, like, imagine getting sacked for winning a trophy for the first time in, like, 50 years, mate. Can you imagine that? Cheers, Saintly. Can you imagine, though, like, Carlton, just say Carlton won the flag this year, and then sacked Voss because they didn't like the style of football. Could you imagine that? TDK, he's going all right, and so is Jesus. Got hurt midway through, came back on, but both have been going all right. But genuinely, that is, like, for people who don't understand UK football, what Tottenham did to Ange is the equivalent of Carlton winning the flag and then sacking him because he doesn't play entertaining football. Like, that is effectively what they did. Like, could you imagine it? Here we go, second quarter. And then replacing him with Ross the Boss. That is literally what it is. Chills, it does come into it. I think all sports suffers from emotion, though, because humans are emotional people. We were sentimental. So I think that always comes in it. Hey, bunch of stuff. Spot on. Spot on. St Kilda, another good intercept. They go inside 50. It's a foot race. Mac Andrew. Why is the TV lagging? Good kick, and Jack Higgins will kick the first. Was anyone else's stream lagging then on TV? Yeah, well, we've double dummy. We haven't really got anything to compare it to, though, in AFL, have we? So, like, the only thing you could win, maybe the minor premiership, would you say? How did Jack Higgins miss that? Jesus. Tyru, good intercept. If Jack Higgins had kept that in and kicked the goal. Paul Heyman, I'm probably the same. AFL's probably took it over. Chills, is it only lagging, though, when the ball goes inside 50, or is this my imagination? Because when Gold Coast cleared it, it didn't lag. Like, what's going on? St Kilda, Filippo off the left. I'm watching this in 2 DPI. Out of bounds on full. They are boycott, mum. Petrarca's played very well, and Jamara's had some opportunities, gave off a beautiful assist, presented well. Looks a little bit rusty because he hasn't played football for 2 years, but he's been game. Petrarca looks really nice, though. Hello as well, boycott, mum. This lag is tripping me out, chat. Look, it's just stopped now. It's gone halfway. Oh, no, it's back. Don't worry. St Kilda patient. Go back. TDK. Dinky little kick. Good little hands here. St Kilda being very patient. Just taking their time here. Marcus Windhager gives the handball back. Flanders goes inside. Great pressure. Good fall of the ball. Good dance there. Out they come, Gold Coast. They're playing themselves into trouble, though. McAndrew. There's men everywhere now. Sharman. Oh, my God. Sharman has wasted 3 goals. Chris Judd, Richmond. Luke Perry. And Gold Coast, coast to coast. Good mark. Yeah, Michelle, it's crazy. What's going on? How does... We are a professional sport working off 56k connection. Yeah, Hunter, I thought I was going mad. This is like watching the game on a boatload of acid. Inside 50 we go. Cooper Sharman can't get it. Chills. I haven't heard that one for ages. He's done that a few times. Dabo. Yeah, it's just rust, ring rust, but I've liked the endeavour. That's what I'm looking for your first game. Like, the rustiness should go after this. Very patient by Gold Coast. $45 a month. Who's the real mugs, Hunter? Who's the real mugs? I hope it's lagging at the ground tiger time. I reckon it's them 3 girls at the halfway line. They're probably watching Netflix or something, and it's interfering with the stream. Shiny Blue, I agree. Paul Heyman, can you imagine playing in foot champs with this internet connection? Getting hell. Jared Witts goes inside 50. Something happened at the back. Everyone got killed. And was that behind, or are we counting that as nothing? Langy, maybe it's like DLC KO and you've got to call them and pay an extra 65 for the full game. They only show you half a game frame by frame. 50! And St Kilda now will march into Gold Coast territory. The kicking really hasn't helped. Nice little short kick. Sammy Flanders. Centre 65 out. Opens the 50 up. And good kick. Gotta say, Max Hall. I like a bit of Max Hall. Chills. Mate, everything's a negotiation, though. Yeah, Paul Heyman, someone's definitely, like, on the hub, aren't they? Now, Boycat Mum, he is. He is. Been quiet since the first 10 minutes, but he was lively in the first 10. Max Hall off the boot, if you don't mind. Straight through the middle. St Kilda pull one back. We're back to 2. Petrarca's been lively. Hugo Hagen has competed well. So, definitely a watch this space. Definitely looks tired. Like, building match fitness, but has competed well. His goal assist was spectacular because most people would have had a short goal. He gave it off, which was a good bit of football. I do like Max Hall as well. Well, there's only fucking 10 people at the game, Hunter, so it's bizarre, isn't it? Like, did you see, though, the Sydney one, the camera angles were shot there? It felt like someone had done it, like, on cinematic mode. I do like Nas. I don't mind that, Max. Good shout. No one running on there, but the right idea from the Saints. We apologise for the poor quality with the incoming feed. That's fucking what you want about. You handle that, mate. Do you reckon that they've realised that we are the only people watching this game in Australia and they've watched us come on complain about it, so that apology is purely for us? Jesus got hurt in the first quarter, but he's playing. TDK hasn't set the world alight, but he hasn't bad. Mateus Philippou. Oh! It is a free kick, though, but you probably don't dime them out. But I do like the endeavour from Saints. They're giving it off. Real good teamwork from the Saints. Oh, it is a replay. I was like... Darcy Wilson, I'm quite hot on him. Am I foolish? I feel like he's going to have a big year for the Saints. Max and Saintly, what are we thinking about Darcy? Saintly, I'd love it if they went, sorry, PommyInOz's stream. Behind. That would be brilliant if like they just go, sorry, PommyInOz's stream for the shit camera quality. We will do better. G'day, user, how you doing? Actually, maybe that could be it. Tuke Miller finds... Oh, out of bounds. Was that a legal disposal from John Noble? Cheers, Double Dummy. Much love. Are you coming tomorrow, Double Dummy? Send your team as well, mate. I'll give it a look. Breakout season for Wilson. I'd like to think so. I really like Das. Mac Andrew here. Spreads the play. Nice little kick. This is what Gold Coast have done so well. Hewland goes through the corridor. It's delightful football. You know what, lasers? I am surprised people have the pot so high. I feel like them and Melbourne are the same club, minus they've got Butters. Double Dummy to the Footy Abroad live show. Where's the game? It's in Gold Coast. What's the stadium called? People First Stadium. Here we are. Flanders with the 50. If they could tidy these inside 50s up, they would be very good. Darcy Wilson, shimmy, takes a bit off. Nice kick. Mateus. Oh, behind. It wasn't Mateus. I apologise. It was young Cooper Sharman. The camera quality is so bad it's hard to deduce. It's 5:30 at Amphora in front of Marvel Stadium. Hey, I'm looking forward to it, Atouche. Red Lightning on KO, my friend. At the minute, we're not really watching it. We're watching it one frame at a time due to KO's terrific... Oh, well, maybe next time, Double Dummy. There is another one, March the 6th. Me and Leckdog will be there, March the 6th, at Collingwood Whiskey and Wine on March the 8th as well. And through the post for a behind from Gold Coast. Carl Wilkie with the kicking duties. Carl Wilkie has taken just about every kicking, hasn't they? Dabber, mate, turn it off and on again, the router. It's crazy that no one's gone to see this. Where is People First Stadium, chat? Is it central to stuff? Real Borat, mate. Absolute steal. Like, I haven't been this much ripped off since I was at Hackney Market, mate. Hey, I look forward to it, WWE. Yeah, lasers. I feel Buttersy's going to go crazy, though. Contract year. They always do, don't they, for the old dollars? Like, that's going to cost you $2 million to prize him out of Port Adelaide's hands, isn't it? 8th of March. Me, Dr. Supercoach, coaches panel, live Supercoach panel, and then we're all doing a live watch-along for the St Kilda game versus Collingwood. Into the middle we go. Another stoppage. This has been St Kilda's best method here. Just slow them down a bit. Rowan Marshall goes against Moyle. Flipped out the back. Saints are really enjoying that handball out the back of the stoppage. I think he re-signs, yeah. Chills. I think it's going to be another big nasty deal. Great kick there. Really well taken. A wheel and goal. Gold Coast inside 50. Jamara, was he pushed in that contest? We've seen them paid. Not given. Oh, that was clever by Jack Higgins. He just let them go up for it and shark the back. His kick, though, is almost a war crime. And Cooper Sharman makes it look good. It's going to be actually really good. Hey, Paul, how are you, mate? Good day, mate. Glad to see you. What has happened to the camera quality now? I have gone from one picture every 2 seconds to literally half a pixel. Has anyone else's thing come up with a message saying normal? They've turned it on and off again, haven't they? They've turned it on and off again. They are watching this stream chat because we just said, why don't you turn it on and off again? They have genuinely done that. Shut up. No chance that was accidental. Well, I mean, look. Will I say unfortunately? No, look. Fortunately for Sydney, he looked very good. I just dropped in to say I think it's messed up that Collingwood fans ruin family tickets for everyone that used to have been on. Did they really, Adam? That's crazy. No, Tiger Time, I reckon they're watching because we said restart it. I reckon they've just restarted the thing and said, oh, maybe Pom's chat's right. Maybe Pom's chat's right. If we just turn it on and off again, it'll work. If it comes back and it works, 1000%, everyone in this stream deserves free KO for a month. And we are back. And there's been no score. We haven't missed anything, but Petrarca has a free kick. Atom, I get the joke. Sorry, mate. Hey, we love your user, mate. How you doing? Here we are. Real Bora. I've seen Man United do like pre-season friendlies, I remember they played Scarborough once. We went to go and see it, and the camera quality was way better. And Scarborough doesn't exist anymore, bro. Here we are. Petrarca behind. Max, mate, they restarted the router. Sometimes it works. Quality. I read it as a genuine, serious thing, and then when you said it as a joke, I read it back and said, because the cheer squad is one family, and I was like, fucking hell, walked into that one. Hey, mate, good team to like, mate. Tell ya. Here we are, down the line they go. St Kilda now building. Nasir. Oh, Nasir. The paddle. Little dinky kick. Oh, Higgins can't get there. What the fuck is... What did Closey do? Real Borat, mate. Mate, they have good cameras, man. They'll have the government grants, bruh. They'll have the government grants. Danny Rioli caught holding the ball. Very good pressure. Saints' pressure's been really good. Oh, big kick! And a big grab by Machito. Owens plays on. And the Saints lead. Good football. Pressure has been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Gold Coast and from the Saints. They have been brilliant. Mate, my jury's out on Carlton. I still stand by 10th to 14th, mate. I'll be intrigued how it goes. Obviously, I was happy last night. I'll be intrigued if they can keep that up because it's very pressure labour intensive. But, mate, what will be, will be. Hey, I love you, brother. I love you. How have you been anyway, mate? Have you been getting up to watch United, mate, at like 4:30 in the morning? It's been actually pretty good recently, mate. We're doing... Tomorrow we're doing Richmond-Essendon. There's loads of games on tomorrow. I think Saints should be all right. Why? Because Windhager whips the ball out. Is that true, Adam? Nice switch. Machito Owens. People running in everywhere. Windhager from 45. And he hits the guy in Rose head. That would have been cool, that arm. I don't mind it, Ashley. Is it just me, or do Gold Coast look 4 times the size as Australian? As St Kilda's team? Hey, how you doing? Much love, man. Hey, that would have been sick, Adam. What a story. Tell you what, Saints have worked really... I'm really liking Saints' pressure. Saints and Carlton's pressure has been really good. Shane, I don't think it's a... You know what? I will say this. I thought the biggest change, Windhager sprays it, was going to be... I thought the biggest change was going to be the ruck rules. I don't think they've changed. I think the consistency on last touch needs to be sorted because the Sydney game, there was a few times they were confused, right? But I think the ruck rules, I don't think big men are dead. I just think they've got to be a bit smarter. So I don't think it's changed that much. Ah, Bailey Humphrey, great bodywork, takes the mark. Hey, Adam, that is really cool, man. Like, that is really cool. And a behind. But I think every rule change we've ever had has always said it's going to change, didn't it? But it never really seems to affect the game dramatically. You know what, though, Shane? I reserve judgment until there's 4 points and I think players will let it go in practice. It'll be interesting what happens when players are getting in the ears of the coaches and umpires. You see, I wouldn't mind round 0, Tiger Time, if we just called it round 1 and all the teams played. I just don't understand why we have to call it round 0. I have never heard anyone count from 0 unless it's Fahrenheit. Which is the wanker? Which is the wanker? Which one? Are you on about Wanganeen? No, he hasn't. He's been lively at times. How are you, mate, Val? Good to see you, mate. Missed you. Hope you've been good, man. Waverley, what? The ground? I haven't been to it. No, was it nice? I've seen it on vintage TVs. I've never been to it, though. Yeah, Tiger Time, it feels weird, doesn't it, that you've got, like, a bye round 2. Makes no sense. TDK doing a lot of wrestling there. Yeah, it took me a while, Yuval. Lasers, no, I agree. Look, I've only ever seen Zero used in fucking Fahrenheit, mate, so... Do you reckon they only did that, though, because, like, the traditional round 1 fixtures, teams would complain? And it's kind of like the loophole in it? Do you reckon that's it? Good intercept here. St Kilda. Pressure's been immaculate. Always makes me laugh that they actually call themselves the world champions as well, Ashley. Like, I love me, who do you love? Interesting, Ben Long's having to go down back to fix this. Gold Coast, again, only as far as the 50. Ken, do you remember last year, though? That was really confusing, wasn't it, when there was the offsided games? Rational Roman, how are you, mate? Are you looking forward to tomorrow? And that goes straight out the back, no touches. 29-24. Saints worked really hard. Waverley was meant to be 160k. That would have been insane. What does he get used for now? TDK is dealing with wits really weirdly. Hey, Neil, how are you, mate? Are you okay? Much love, man. Gold Coast here to Petrarca. Says, I love you. Much love. Thank you very much for coming. Higgledy-piggledy ball. Saints quick to react. Flanders has been really good. What do you guys think of the train stations in Australia? Do you think the public transport's good? I find it really bizarre. That'd be cool to live at a football ground. Great mark by Liam Ryan. Here, Saints come out in front. Rowan Marshall runs like an old man. And Dan Rioli too quick. Good little 1 and 2 from Powell. Good kick. Tell you what, Petrarca's come alive, hasn't he, in the last 10. Hey, Neil, what you up to, Neil? Oh, clever little handball. Alex Tyree finds Cal Wilkie. Dangerous. Wilkie's radar is in another time zone today. And a shy at the posts behind. 25 Gold Coast, 29 St Kilda. Been excellent pressure from Saints. Don't know why Callum Wilkie's calling for a timeout. He's been very good as old Flanders. That would be a great TL. That would be a great souvenir to own, wouldn't it? Like a little bit of the hoarding or something. Be like a sick bar room, wouldn't it? You know, one thing that we've learned, you know, when people say, wouldn't it be great if we could, like, play football games at Prince's Park and, like, the local grounds? When you see the camera quality of the pre-season, thank fuck we don't. Fred, I like public transport. I just feel like, you know, in the burbs when you're in Melton and stuff, around the footy, I'd like to see more trains laid on. But I like public transport. I've got to say the V line's nice. Ben Long! Oh, nearly brilliant. Hey, Neil, mate, enjoy it, my friend. Thank you very much for stopping by, man. TDK rises, Mac Andrews there. This has been a really entertaining fixture. I loved Harry Enfield and Friends. What a show, Rational Roman. What a beauty show. Hope you're doing well as well, mate. I'll have to check it out, mate. I'll give it a Google at the halftime break. Jamara, don't argue. Brushes 1, Brushes 2. And that's holding the ball. And that is the half. 29-26. Been a very, very entertaining fixture from both sides. Very entertaining fixture. Been real good, honest football. Not clean, not classy, but good watch. Good, honest watch. Good, honest watch. You'd watch this game for 3 points. These are the kind of fixtures I like. So this will be an entertaining fixture. Both sides got a lot of questions going into this game, I think it's fair to say. But I think both of them will have got quite a bit out of it, I do feel. I do feel they will have got quite a bit out of this. So we will be back in 15 minutes. So let's call it 9:05 p.m. So go and get yourself some hydrate. Get fed, watered, whatever you do. And we will be back at 9:15. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken you so strong. It's clear we're gonna get along. What do I press to get rid of this? Hey guys, how we doing? So, entertaining opening fixture here. Both sides shown a bit. Gold Coast ball pattern's been really nice to watch. And St Kilda's intensity has been a real good thing to watch too. It's been a decent game of football, which is nice, isn't it? Because I think people downplay. Don't know what you guys think, but I think always feels like people downplay pre-season. But I think you learn a lot in pre-season. So it's going to be entertaining, I think, to see the fixtures tomorrow. So what have we got tomorrow? We've got Essendon Richmond, which we're doing. That's just 30 minutes, no time on. But Pies GWS, that should be a ripper. That one. Melbourne North will be entertaining. Port Adelaide will be a really entertaining one to watch as well. And then we've got the derby, and then we just move straight on to the football. And round 0, that commences the week of the 8th, doesn't it? Tell you what, we got football's back, chat. Do I? I wasn't eating anything. I drank milk. I had a protein shake. Tell you what, Harry Enfield, good family fun. Some good games. Some good games, Tiger Time. So round 0, I think we do the Sydney Carlton game, Gold Coast Geelong. Gold Coast Geelong. Oh, do we do the GWS Hawks game? Or do we do the Brisbane Dogs game? I feel like the GWS Hawks game might be the best game of the round. What do you think? I think the GWS Hawks game will be the tie of the round. I appreciate that, Laggy. I feel like the GWS Hawks game is the tie of the round. Oh, I mean, because like round 1 is easy. We'll do Blues, Richmond, Essendon, Hawks. What a game. And then the Pies, Crows. The Brisbane one probably makes sense to do, though, round 0, looking at the fixtures for round 1, because then we've done every team. We've done, like, just about every team. 7 teams, if we do it that way. They should do with all the outs, Tiger Time. But I'm just always wary of the wounded dog theory. Don't know what you think. Because round 2's got some belting fixtures just quietly as well. A lot of Thursday night football, chat. Have you seen that? A lot of Thursday night football. Hey, Teresa, how are you, my love? Thursday night. There's loads of Thursday night football. I've not realised. When does Thursday night football end? Jesus, we've got Thursday night football Thursday night football every week. I am Rational Roman. Very pleased. Do we always have Thursday night football that many weeks in a row? I swear we don't. There's 16 rounds of Thursday night. Has that always existed? You know what? I found out today that Carlton don't do that. We call you. Can you imagine that conversation? Of calling someone to put them on the wheel. Good afternoon. It's Dan here, Carlton Football Club. G'day, Gary. How you doing? Thank you very much for your 52 years of continuous Blues membership. We really appreciate your continued support for the football club. Just want to have a quick conversation with you today about, like, fuck your kids and your family. You could leave your house in Torak to us. Stronger together, forever. Can I just say the best part of that email, Teresa? Teresa, the best part of that email was the fact you changed your stronger together to stronger together forever. Side by side forever. That is fucking elite. Can I just say, absolutely elite that. You change your side by side to side. I was like, well played. Like, I would probably put you on my wheel with that kind of cunning. I feel like everyone's blown that out of proportion, to be honest, because you don't get if you don't ask. It's fair enough, Rational Roman. Yeah, but Teresa, I actually think, genuinely, I think it's more disrespectful to call. Because how do you have that conversation, Teresa, on the phone? Yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah. Have you thought about when you die, helping us pay Adam Cherry's salary? Like, how that it's less confrontational if you just send a letter, because at least I can throw it in the bin. I just think cold calling someone going, here, get us on the wheel, mate. Do you know what I mean? I think calling someone's worse. Like, if you said to me, sending me a letter saying, Pom, leave me something, versus, hey, Pom, when you die, will you help us out, brah? I'd rather the letter. Rory, what do I think of the knockout finals to the final eight? Well, I mean, I prefer 8 anyway. I think the 8 worked. I would like to see, like, controversial. I don't like the double chance, but I understand why the double chance is there. But I'm not a big fan of the wild card. But yeah, Hunter, though, honestly, you're a man of substance. Chat, I trust you. What would you prefer to do? Ring someone up and say, do you want to leave me something? Or would you rather just send a letter that you can ignore? Whoever makes them phone calls at Carlton, it's not paid enough. Because I couldn't do it. I'd do it for a laugh. It's good content. Like, Carlton, if you're watching this, I'll live stream it. And off we go. Inside we go from St Kilda. Ragdolled. Goes backwards. Gold Coast clear their lines. Teresa, I don't mind Thursday night football because I think you get Carlton games out of the way, but that's just my Carlton fanness. We should do it, Teresa. Teresa, we should do it. I wonder how many people would say yes, Teresa, if you just like cold millionaires. Shot at goal, and that is gone. Missed. Max Hall. Would you like to ring him, though, or just email him? It's worth a shout, isn't it? I mean, if you are a millionaire and you watch PommyInOz, I'm not greedy. Just put us down for like 5%. TDK straight from the hit out, goes forward. Tell you what, Darcy Wilson has been very game. Great handball, Nass, quick hands. Oh, it was the right idea, bad execution, good intercept. Oh, what's gone here? Crazy Town. And a big goal from Collingwood and from St Kilda. St Kilda take the lead by 10. Calamity. Inside 50 though. Nick Holman had a brain fart. And the Shardog was all over it. I agree, Rory. I think 8. Because he's almost 50% of the league now is in finals. It doesn't sound as cool. 8 threes. I appreciate you, Langy. It's only pre-season though, Ron, man. But I do like what I'm seeing from Saints. Needs to tidy it up, but I like the pressure. Teresa, I wish I was. I've got that function tomorrow. So I'm Richmond Essendon tomorrow. But I do want to watch it. TDK free kick to Nass. Oh, that is a dart. Ross, but you see, I don't mind that, Ash. I feel like 25% is the right sweet spot, would you? 30% of teams should play finals. Inside, shot at goal! Jack Higgins nails it. St Kilda looking very good at the start of this third term. I'm looking forward to seeing Charlie West, to be honest. Charlie West channel here. You know what, chat? I'll show you. I've got a few things to put up. I've got a few things that I've got to sort the back out. Both for watch-alongs, but look, I've got just a handful here, but look, we got an Adelaide one. We got an Essendon one. Got a Pies one. Brisbane. Carlton. Inside we go, Gold Coast. That's got to be Ball. Whew. Tell you what, just watching this game, Nick Holman's had a damer. I agree, Luke, but don't you think we could do something a little bit more practical for that? You're always going to get... genuinely, we know there's going to be teams that are dead and buried by round 18, aren't they? I think that's fair, Ash. I'm with you. So, Gold Coast now. They've been very patient on this build-up. There is the young boy, Hewland. Whips out a handball. Oscar Adams turns it over, though. And St Kilda look to charge again. Good, desperate defending from Gold Coast. The ball is in dispute, though. Good handball. Max Hall. Sharman. Darcy Wilson. Filippo run down by Petrarca. Petrarca's been brilliant. No, I've got a Collingwood one. I've got 18. I've just got a few here. Biggest fucking investment in this channel, that, I tell you. Big investment, chat. Inside we go. Sam Closey aims at the tall timber. Tyru comes out with it, and out come St Kilda. Dinky little kick, quite clever. Windhager. Short. McAndrew's been a menace. But as often in this quarter, the ground ball's dominated by Saints. Isaac Keeler to half forward. And, cartwheels. Oh, what is going on? Danny Rioli. We'll have a look, Teresa. I'll try and get them numbered. Might be the best passenger play of football I've ever seen, that, from Danny Rioli. But free kick anyway. Machito Owens will take the resulting, holding the ball free. High contact free. Cheers, Magnus. Much love, mate. You know, controversial, you know, the RSEA on St Kilda, I think that might be the best sponsorship product placement ever in AFL. We could do that if you wanted. Would the AFL cry, though, if I bastardised numbers? Drill down forward. It's a good kick. Walter can't quite grab it. He spins, he turns. A very unorthodox handball. Holman. Lombard. Out for the free. Oh, he snagged it wide, and it looks like cramp for the young Newland behind, though. I have, Magnus. I've been trying as well, mate. Putting in the work, my friend. Thank you very much for noticing. Saints are working their tits off, honestly. What's wrong, baby? Machito can't quite grab it. Saints under pressure. Thank you very much, Mrs. Pom. What's happened? Don't tell me. Machito always does the free kick as Mrs. Pom is doing some investigative journalism for who has knocked all of her tarot cards on the floor. We will stay tuned for a live update here pitchside with me. See, I knew I would be in your culprits and Machito. Chat, do you think I should go with the truth or do you think I should deflect and blame my youngest? It's actually a bit of column A, Mrs. Pom, and a bit of column B. He was getting annoyed that you'd left the chair where he played. That was... Mrs. Pom, how are you missing me from 5 meters away? Hunter, hey, you know what? This would have been good, isn't it? Mrs. Pom could have used the tarot cards to work it out. Maybe pick a card, babe, find out who it is. But if you want the truth, without the tarot cards, it was half Zane, half me, because Zane was getting angry that you'd left the chair where he plays VR. So I got annoyed that he didn't move it, and I just lobbed it there. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mrs. Pom. Fucking, you can't throw shoes. Chat, domestic abuse here. And Max Hall wheels it out. Windhager inside 50, and Sam Flanders can't quite catch up with it. He's been a little bit quiet, Shanksy Pony. Lombard has been very good, though, for Gold Coast. I've really liked Sam Flanders' game, Ron. TDK's been game around the ground. Just getting his feel for the team. Great kick there. Sam Flanders involved heavily again. Max Hall's been sensational, though. Your old guys have been really good. And Christian Petrarca would be close to best on ground for Gold Coast. Well, I mean, she's gone now, Jeanette. That's good, but you've just missed Mrs. You've just missed Mrs. Pom throw everything she could find at me. I think different style of game, Brock. What a kick! Max Hall! Hey, I like that, Neil. Have I got counting in my will? I haven't, no. Hey, I love you, Ron. You know what, Teresa? If they ever call me about the will, I'll fucking live stream it, bro. I reckon that's an interesting conversation to have. I genuinely wonder how they lull you in. I mean, because you've got to build small talk. How do you build small talk about dying and then saying, ignore your family, give us money? Zeke, he's been all right. He's been very, very tepid, but he's looked game. He's looked game. I think it'll take a bit of time, but he doesn't look massively out of place. Langy, spot on, mate. Inside 50 we go. Oh, tell you what, Saints at the fall of the ball have been brilliant. And Nasir with the banana. Misses everything. Smart play to keep it in. Off the left. Oh, champagne football from the Saints. Absolute champagne football. Great replay as well, just showing us a close-up. Shanks, it's going to take him a while, I think, to get up to speed. I mean, he missed a whole year last year. So it's going to be interesting. What? I think he'll play a lot of VFL this year. That was great football, though. Neil, it does sound like that letter did sound like straight out of Monty Python, didn't it? It was good value. Under pressure, Saints managed to get it away. Bit of a tail wag from the Saints. Good kick. Pressure from the Saints, though, has been marvellous today. Jamie, Fed premieres, mate. The flying shoe card, mate. I didn't see that. Isn't it bad when the tarot card is in reverse, so I pulled the reverse shoe card? McAndrew, one bounce. A very daisy-looking kick, but he's managed to get away with it. I'm a big Patterson man. I also like Jai Murray. I know he's injured at the minute. I like to see... I do like Jai Murray. I feel like Jai Murray's got very, very, very good traits for AFL. Inside it goes! Ben Long just can't quite grab the mark, and Rowan Marshall, just quietly, has been brilliant. Oh, Magnus, welcome aboard, my brother. Thank you very much. Petrarca, dinky one outside, not the required distance. That would have been 15 yesterday. And ushered out of touch. Callie! Been really fun. Really fun, Callie. Teresa, you know what? You know what? I would go to the grand final. If it was a Saints game, I would sit with Jake. And I would live stream from the venue. Me and Jake. I reckon that's great TV. Out, Gold Coast, come! Oh, dragged wide. 28-56. I would love to sit with Jake for that. Oh, but Teresa, it'd be good telly, me and Jake. Grand final. It'd be great telly. Hey, Max, I'm enjoying it too. I do like football when my team's not playing. Such a relaxing endeavour. Oh, bit of a collision there. The old knee knocker. Bit of feeling in this one, isn't there? Shanks, I love you, mate. Thank you very much. Tuke Miller, he's got a fair rig on him, hasn't he? Gold Coast have just, this quarter, here is Shanks' mate, Dylan Patterson. Can't quite find a mark. And out Windhager comes. This has been a very good ploy by Saints. That could be a good one. A flying shoe. Callie, he needs to be a bit more physical, but I'll tell you what, around the ground he's been good. Good grab there. Gold Coast really need just to build something. Hey, Slob, how you doing? I mean, look, I can wear a polo and some chinos. $10 from Neil. I didn't know, but I have a mate who has just opened up a sci-fi shop in the UK, so he's going to be on the lookout for them. But I do remember you telling me, mate. Thank you very much. I actually watched it the other day, you know. Quality TV, man. Quality TV. The cat just is brilliant. Like, the best character ever written. It's so simple, but so brilliant. Mac Andrew, under a bit of pressure as he has been most of the game, and he goes backwards. Tiger Time, honestly, it's so much better. I can recommend watching sport when you don't care. Free kick here. Jax Higgins is going to have another shot at goal. The pressure has got to them. Hades, I wouldn't say they're rubbish. I say the big thing at the minute has been just the pressure. Smeg, that's genius, mate. Much love. I wouldn't say Gold Coast have been bad. I'd say this is very... Gold Coast are going through the motions to an extent where St Kilda are really... It's a bit like Carlton versus Brisbane in the third quarter, where tee to green Gold Coast look immaculate. The intensity levels is a different level from St Kilda, though, at the minute. Not taking anything away from the Saints. They've been terrific. Hunter, I agree. Mate, that is the dream. Thursday Carlton win. I get to watch the rest of the week where I don't care. However, I do find watching teams and just enjoying the game gets me... I was happy last year when Carlton were rubbish because I watched other teams. Teresa, it's just a cobweb blow. But I am impressed with Saints' forward pressure. Last year, I felt that was really hot and cold. Nick Holman here. I mean, you're not going to see Nick Holman play on the ball, are you? I hope so, Kane. Ken, I'm going to try and get as many... We're going to do 3 a week as we always do, so I'm going to try and spread the load. That's a giant kick by Dylan Patterson. It's gone about 800 miles. Tell you what, have you noticed they've been really hot on contact in marking contests today? Because I don't think they called any frees yesterday. Did you notice that yesterday? No, there was no front-on freeze. But there's been about 10 today. Yeah, Hunter, honestly, it's the best way to watch it. Tiger Time, I've really enjoyed it. I think that's their big improvement factor. You know where you do see TDK do well when that ball hits the deck? Good little kick there by Flanders, who tries to brush them off. Saints running with has been brilliant, but what a tackle there. Dylan Patterson, take a bow. Hey, I love that, Neil. I'll check them out. Yeah, Callie, it's weird, isn't it? I've just noticed there's been a lot of... Yeah, Matt, it's weird. This one seems... Like the Sydney game, I felt the same as well. It was a lot more umpired than the Carlton-Brisbane game. I don't know why that is. I'm sure they don't say just let it play on. But, I mean, it is the AFL. You just never know, do you? Here's Nass again. Goes out the back. Goes backwards. Good kick. What is going on? Leo Lombardo has absolutely mugged everyone right off. Chills, I think that's a fair call. Yeah, I mean, he could be. I mean, watching him on the ground is good. You know what? Maybe I'm getting old. Ken, maybe I'm getting old. I like the bounce. I think it's stupid and nice. I think it's... like, I don't think the new rules have changed a lot. In the 4 games I've watched, I don't think much has changed. My house is haunted. He's worked hard, Callie. He's been in the right areas. It's a proper Liam Ryan game. If he gets here first, he's going to get his first goal. Oh, why did he run like he was trying to turn an SUV? I didn't, Shane. No. Max Hall is a beast, isn't he? The physicality as well from Stocker and Co has been really good. Zeke's having real cramp issues. Hey, I like it, Kelly. Look, I said this last night, you know, like with Carlton, people talk about ball use and shit. You've only got to watch other sports. Not every team plays the same way. Like, do what you're good at. Zeke is really struggling with the cramp. And I hate, you know, Callie, you know what I hate is everyone wants people to play the same way. Like, some teams can't. Like, can you imagine Carlton trying to play like GWS? We haven't got the ball users, so do what you're good at. Pressure. I like this from Saints. It's get the ball moving forward, get ahead of the ball, run with each other. I think it plays to their strengths. Is it in vogue? No. Fucking works, though. Like, I think there's way too much... You know what really annoys me about sport is I feel like people are obsessed with style points, and you don't win games being stylish. You win games by scoring more points. Cools. Now you're right, mate. Thank you, Billy. Hey, you've watched St Kilda put on a pressure masterclass. That is a great kick. St Kilda are playing exhibition stuff. I agree, Tiger Time. Like, I hate hearing it. You hear it in soccer, rugby, golf, cricket. Just do what you do. And you know what? When you start winning, everyone wants to play like you. I feel like people get way too caught up in that. Hey, Shane, I love a little bit of 90s, 80s movies. Patterson, he's had some good moments since you went, Shanks. Tell you what, St Kilda chat. St Kilda. Fucking hell. Get around it, chat. The Hunter mate, spot on. Like, I can't stand hearing so-and-so does this. Like, the amount of people last season who kept saying, Brisbane are good ball users, Brisbane go short, Brisbane do this. And I'm like, have you seen Carlton's team? Like, St Kilda can't play like Brisbane. They can pressure the ball. Like, do what you're good at, and you'll win more football games. St Kilda have been, look, I know it's pre-season. St Kilda have been terrific, man. Like, St Kilda, full props to them. Look, mighty good. Look at the pressure. I don't mind it, George. How are you, mate, as well? Good to see you. Well, Billy, look, you'll never know under 4 points, but all we can take away from it is they're really focused on that forward pressure of Saints, which I think will help them in the season. Another behind for Gold Coast. Langy, mate, if he's in the car park at the minute, he's probably pulling it. Free kick to Flanders. Ken, you'd hope so. I mean, look, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm enjoying this. Is that Dan Blitzerian in the Humvee? Hey, Max, I'm with you. Look, I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. Neil, Flanders has been very good. TDK has been okay. JSOS, have we seen him since the second quarter, chat? Spot on, Billy. And you guys won, what, 3 flags with that? Like, that's what impressed me the most last night about Carlton, was that forward pressure, bro. Like, I know everyone's wanking off the goals. Mine's the forward pressure. Hey, Callie's beautiful to watch, isn't he, Jags? Here we are, Max Hall, handball. This has been good to watch. Saints in motion. Soldier, is there any update on Sauce? But I tell you what, a little round of applause from Uncle Pom. Credit where credit's due. St Kilda, fuck me. What a team. I did. Charlie was filthy good. George, I'm not going to lie to you. He was very good. Golden was very good too. Sydney were very good. Shane, I agree. That's why I did that video on dangerous without the ball. Like, the one thing you can't do. What a goal. What a goal. The one thing you can control is your work rate, isn't it? Like, tactics can't stop you. Very understated. Like, if you saw that table, I don't know if you watched it, Shane, well worth checking it out. Not blowing my own trumpet, but you look at the rankings, it's almost the ladder, and all of that is based on your intent without the ball. George, honestly, Charlie had it easy today, mate. Like, fuck, he was being picked out by Golden, man. It was hard to watch. Just know, every time I heard Golden to Kerner, a little tear welled up here in the corner of my eye. I agree, Billy. Look, I think as good as Charlie was, how good was Haywood and Ainsworth, which we got with that collateral, and Florent? I really enjoyed them. And there it is, 74-29. Skilda playing some terrific football. Tell you what, St Kilda, chat. I did, Langy. And he did that in a practice game. I haven't seen someone throw up since Bryce Gibbs. Unpredictable is a great word, Tiger Time, because I think you know what you're going to get with Carlton. They're going to bomb it forward. Hey, Jamie B, mate, Pomsworth, I'm in love. I'm in love. Look, my only reservation with Carlton is my same reservation I have with St Kilda. Is this sustainable without the ball use? And do they have a plan B? So, like with Carlton yesterday, I didn't see plan B. Slow it down. It was Hail Mary football for 4 quarters. I don't think that's sustainable without the ability to slow it down. I'm going to be very intrigued with Saints. Can they slow it down? I agree, Kelly. Look, I think it works out well. I hope Harry finds it. Hey, Billy, look, mate, I just like football. You know me, I even if Carlton lose, I'll be sad for 24 hours and then I'll be all right. But no, I'm happy. Look, it was nice to see the boys do what they do. which I think is a big thing. Like, do what you do. Because I get sick. The amount of times I've heard about Manchester United this year. Oh, look at how Man City play. Look how Barcelona play. And I'm sat there going, look at the players we've got. Are you high? You can only... And then, like, a coach comes in and lets us do what we do. Like, what Carrick's doing is not rocket science. It's flat back four, sit back behind the ball, win it back, go quickly. It's not rocket science. Like, sometimes you've got to give the best opportunity to succeed, and sometimes it's been ugly. So, fair play. Like, St Kilda, marvellous. Carlton, I'm very happy. I'm a bit more worried about Gold Coast than I am Brisbane. Brisbane, I think, is still going to be a top four dominate. I'm more concerned here about Gold Coast. I know they're going through the motions, and there's big players missing. No Rao, Collins, Ben King, Ballard. It was really good for the first half. This is kind of concerning. Actually, I agree with you. I think all the teams, I've watched all the games so far. I don't think anyone will be disappointed. I think all will be bullish round 0. Gold Coast here. Billy, spot on. Like I said in my video, I don't know if you watched it. My pop used to say, the one thing the opposition can't stop you doing is working hard, work rate, running backwards, defending. They can stop you with the ball, but they can't stop your intent. And I totally agree. Paul, I mean, look, you don't take the result into consideration, but AFL is this anomaly where it's the only sport I've ever heard say practice is irrelevant when every champion of every game says that their ability is down to practice. Like, I've never heard Roger Federer go, nah, I just turned up, mate. Fucked about in practice, just hit balls at ball boys. Like, you're looking at these, like, kind of things. I can't wait, Scooter. So excited tomorrow, mate. That's a really good game. Only Cartouche. Saints. Mate, you know what's going to happen now, my friend. You know what's going to happen now. There's going to be an only Saints starting. Atouche, mate. There is going to be another good-looking boy like you are going to be only Saints, mate. They're going to do parodies. Billy, can you imagine it there? Like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. If they just said, nah, it's fuck about, mate. Hey. Right. Hey, Johnny, how are you, my friend? Jake is going to be insufferable tomorrow. I've got to spend 5 hours with Jake tomorrow. He's going to be fucking insufferable, chat. Genuinely, I am going to be sat with Jake in person for 5 hours. He's going to be like, Pom, did you see it? Oh, Pom. And he's probably going to watch parts of this stream and go, you were getting excited? You were getting excited? Oh, no, it's going to be horrible. Fuck, I didn't think about that. You didn't warn me, chat. Yeah, Paul, look, I always say the result doesn't matter. I think you learn a lot about what they're trying to do. TDK's been all right. I think their best player's been Flanders. You know, my favourite, though, Paul, is, you know when people always say it doesn't matter? Have you noticed how many people will say, I think we're going to be top 4, or I think season's over based on a practice match, but they don't tell you, like, anything about their game style? It's going to be hard work tomorrow, mate, I tell you. You don't want my life tomorrow, mate. And the problem is I'll make it worse. I'll ask him. I'll be like, did you watch the game, Jake? I'll do it to yourself. Inside we go. Gold Coast really want to finish with a flurry. If you remember, we did a live stream for that as well, and I said you guys would be all right. And people thought I was mental on the live stream. And I said I was more impressed by what you did than Collingwood. And Collingwood got absolutely battered next week, and you won. So, like, I think you can see, like, in systems, like, Saints, they needed to improve their front half. Been brilliant. Flanders. Flag soon. Hey, Ron. Mate, it's nice to watch. Tiger Time, yeah, it was 80 odd. But I do like pre-season. I like the fallout of pre-season. It's my favourite thing. Like, in the UK, no one ever talks about pre-season. Like, you know, soccer, no. Most fans wouldn't even be able to tell you the scores of pre-season. So no one really cares. Good kick. Good transition. He's played on umps. Jamara, left peg. Oh. Do I want what? You got no fans? I think they have, Shane. I think it's on AFL website. 50 here for encroaching the area, standing. Oh, you're about to get a hot pot. Mate, I love a hot pot. Hot pot. Love you, Chills. Who's been the most impressive so far? Like, who have you watched pre-season, chat? Who you've looked and gone, fuck, I've got them wrong. Like, I'm watching St Kilda now and was like, I was maybe harsh when I was just blind ranking them. Like, genuinely hate it. You know what, though, Teresa? Like, just let Carlton fans have it, because if you want to laugh, Teresa, go back and watch the comments in the first quarter. Like, genuinely, go back and watch the first quarter, please. And read the comments. Genuinely, go back and watch the first quarter. Fuck me. There was a comment in there, Teresa, no word of a lie. Sack Voss now. Let Simpson coach the second quarter. It was that bad. Genuinely go back and watch the first quarter and just read the comments with 5 minutes to go. Like, genuinely, they had sacked Voss. Oh, Teresa. Who was here for it? I would say top 3, genuinely, top 3 biggest fallouts ever. I would say, genuinely, biggest fallouts ever. Promise to God. I've done this for 4 years. I would say that 5 minutes of that first, the worst I've seen, chat. It would be top 3 worst I've seen in chat. No doubt. No, Luke, you weren't that bad. I can't remember who it was, but someone genuinely, like, fucking went on a rant. Go, Cosby, go! And Jamara's got one, finally. But I would say no word of a lie, I would say top 3 most aggressive chat, angry Carlton, and it's a pre-season game, bro. Like, no word of a lie. No word of a lie. I've never seen it before. Genuinely would be my top 3. Like, yeah, that was it. Like, I have lost it. I admit, I have lost it over Carlton. I will hold my hand up. I have been the biggest wet wipe ever. I have never been that bad. No, I agree. No, Juddy, I'm with you. Like, let's just see what happens. But I am just telling you, the first quarter, Carlton fans imploded, bro, on this channel. Like, I would say there was like 3 people who weren't sacking Voss, and they were all Richmond fans. Like, genuinely, bro. It was mental. It was genuinely mental. Like, Jagger didn't do anything in the first quarter, and someone said we traded up for this guy. Fuck, mate, honestly, mental. Alex Davies has a shot at goal. Good save. Cheers, Josh. Thank you, Luke. Genuinely, Luke, wasn't it a good time? It was a good time, wasn't it? I mean, it was hilarious. First quarter, though, genuinely, like, honestly, Teresa, if you want to laugh, last 5 minutes. Ashley, you were here, weren't you? Ashley, how bad was it in the first quarter? It was mental, wasn't it? It was mental. I didn't know what to do. I was just talking about the game and having fun. Chat were like, fucking Jagger, we've overpaid for him. Haywood, oh, that was the other one. Haywood shit. Horrible kick out of defence. The pressure's getting to them. St Kilda are going. James, how bad were the Carlton fans in this chat at the first quarter? Liam Ryan, good mark. Genuinely, how bad? So, honestly, there was Jagger was overpriced. Haywood was shit. Voss needs sacking. Simpson needs to come in. How did we get rid of Agresta and Nick Austin still there? Like, genuinely, it was mental. Honest to God, go and watch it. The last 10 minutes, just read the chat. Genuinely mental. Oh, Liam Ryan, horrible kick. Genuinely mental. Like, honestly. But yeah, there was one comment. Can't believe we gave 2 first rounders for Jagger. He's shit. Fucking brilliant. Genuinely brilliant. Genuinely brilliant. Hey, Zayden, how you doing, mate? Yeah, big missing. Big missing for them. But fair play to Saints. You can only beat what's in front of you. Forward pressure's been terrific. But yeah, honestly, genuinely, honestly, if you want to laugh, just go back and watch the 10 minutes the first. Chat had imploded, bro. Chat imploded. And it was good to watch. Yes, someone was like, oh, I can't believe we gave 2 first rounders for this. This is why we're rubbish. Mate, honestly, crazy stuff. Like, crazy stuff. Which teams? St Kilda, definitely. St Kilda have probably been, because the forward pressure, I think, is the big issue. What a handball, Liam Ryan. I've really done it. I've really enjoyed it. Arsenal going to... I'm worried about Arsenal. I thought they couldn't lose it, Paul. I'm genuinely worried, and I don't care. Judy, honestly, mate, honestly, it was mental, bro. Like, it was mental. And it was the same people, Juddy, no word of a lie, if you go back to the start of the stream, were like, I don't read into these games. It's just a warm-up. No one cares. It's shit. It's just a Mickey Mouse game. 20 minutes later, bro, they were burning the place down, bro. But, like, it was bad, man. I agree, James. I'm with you. But genuinely, it was bad. Like, fucking hell, mate. I need another pre-season game just to get used to it, because I'm not used to it yet. Sam Flanders goes forward. Can't get the mark, but follow-up work. Inside 50. Flying Ryan. Oh. Tell you what. St Kilda's ball distribution been brilliant from ground balls. Oh, Teresa, honestly, like, one of my mates, right, good mate of mine, right, he watches. So if you are watching, Dougie, you're right, mate, how you doing? right? He usually stays quiet. He texts me and was like, "Are you okay?" Fuck, that's intense. Like, genuinely was like, what is going on? Good goal there by Max Hall. 93 points. 87 points, sorry, to 35. Which Oppo stream? I'm looking forward to the Sydney one. I'm looking forward to the Sydney one. I'm looking forward to the Richmond one, actually. Because there's a lot of you here, so I actually like you Richmond fans. Like, I'm looking forward to that game. I think it'd be good for banter. Oh, Juddy, mate, honestly, I wish you were here for it, mate. I needed you. It was hard yakka, bro. Like, I put a shift in the first quarter, mate. Teresa, look, I was amazing yesterday, I've just got to say. Like, Hey, Ash, look, I'm happy. I was just very scared. That first quarter, I'll be honest, I was rattled a little bit. I really enjoyed his game, Zayden. Thought it was brilliant. Hey, Billy, I don't care, mate. I don't care. I like who I like. Genuinely, honestly, my mate was like, "Are you okay? How are you? How are you all right?" And it did rattle me because genuinely, like, people were sacking Voss, burning the board down. Like, genuinely, it was off its tits, bruh. Teresa, mate, honestly, Teresa, you left behind. Teresa, you left, right? I actually went as far as he's the best footballer I've ever seen by the fourth quarter. Luke, we've got the Footy Abroad season opening, so me, Jake, Swoop are going to be on there. So 8 o'clock no, 5 o'clock, 5:30 at Amora in front of Marvel Stadium. Luke, look, I don't mind a bit of passion. Jack Higgins has dominated Billy. Horrible by Lombard. It was a loose kick. Nass face on it. Yeah, Teresa, I had to put some good vibes in after the first quarter, to be honest. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? And a shot at goal. Saints have been deadly. Bit of fire in there. It was good fun, though. But there was a meltdown at first quarter. If anyone says there wasn't, they're a liar. It was intense, I'm going to tell you. Like, for me to say it's top 3 worst meltdowns I've seen as a Carlton fan, that's impressive. Oh, I'll tell you what, the pressure's really good. But it was good value. Liam Ryan paddles it forward. Gold Coast under all sorts. I haven't seen Liam Ryan put this intent ever. Johnny, look, as I said in his draft, he's Lockie Fogarty with goal kicking. I think he's ahead of Fogarty because I thought Fogarty was. James, definitely, man. Remind me in the off-season to do that deep dive, mate, if you would. Because I will forget. But I love that idea. Nass, handball over the top. Oh, Jack McRae looks handy, just so you know. Here he is. Lombard kicks it only as far as... How's that not a high free? Oh, it is. Tyroo gets the free. Tyroo's been all right this game, just quietly. Good little spread. But yeah, it was good fun. The stream was good last night. I had fun. And I've had fun tonight. I've had fun tonight as well. It's good to be back. But yeah, I didn't need a Carlton meltdown. I need about 3 games, I think, to get my mental powers in. Jack Higgins, tight angle, cuts it back. Flying Ryan is there. Nass and stoppage. Neil, I don't mind being the judge for that. Oh, Judy, I don't know what happened. Like, it went crazy, though, for like 7 minutes, mate. Oh, Higgins out the back. What a goal. It went crazy for about 5-10 minutes, Judy, I'll be honest, mate. And I was rattled. And I need a couple of games. I need a cobweb game. But yeah, it was intense, bro. Funny. Like, I can laugh now. I wasn't laughing at the time. I was glad Carlton played better, because I reckon that would have been a long show. Tiger time, it was good fun in the end. I mean, we're very lucky. But yeah, the sack Simpson coach second quarter was an elite comment. Elite comment. Has to be said. Elite comment. But here we are, chat. What the fuck are we doing here? Higgins has been very good. The Saints, honestly, let's be honest, right? Yes, Gold Coast are missing certain players. But St Kilda have been, I would say St Kilda are 40 points net above where it happened. What happens on July the 31st? Here we are. Lombard drills it in. 55. The forwards are fuming. Out of bounds on the full. Hey, Callie, you should have done. He was terrific last night, wasn't he? Soldier, it's a legal requirement, I think, from Dimmer's men. Must have got Dimmer's probably got a deal. Dylan Patterson, dinky little kick, made to work for it, and out of bounds we go. Mate, the Dirks, get around the Dirks. Luke, I reckon it's probably something to do with his leadership. I think leadership and being a good coach are 2 separate entities. I think he lost control of that football group, honestly. But I think as a tactician and an eye, he's probably very good. The old saying, some people are born to assist, some people are born to lead. I think Goodwin's the latter. Good tackle. Jack Higgins has been sensational. 8,000 days. Hey, definitely. How you doing, mate? I agree with you. Hey, Lana, how are you? Ashley, you know, look, I know they've got out Gold Coast, but in my mind, I would say it was a 40-point advantage, which is generous. They've blown that open, haven't they? They've blown that open. Like, they're definitely winning by more than the players out, in my opinion. But we said it at the start of the stream. Right? We said it at the start of the stream. It's going to be interesting how Gold Coast handle being taken serious. Look, I think Goodwin's probably the perfect person to have that. Because I think what Cox lacks from last year was the ability to shift in game, which everyone says was what Cox is what Goodwin's good at, the vision. So I think it might be just a built-in matrimony that Dean Cox is the disciplinarian. Could be a good group. The Mr. Fibble Award. He's not called Lewis Young anymore. He's called the Count of Monte Fisto. And what, we get like a little penguin, do you think, Neil? Get a little penguin for that award, hand it out. Little penguin. Hey, Tiger Tom, I like everyone though, so I'm alright. Little penguin. Well, I mean, what are the takeaways from this game as we wind the game down? Saints, forward pressure, immaculate, really strong on the ground ball. Worked, intensity has been brilliant. And then Gold Coast. It started off all right. The ball movement has been very uncohesive. And Darcy Wilson has another one. Fucking hell. Tell you what, I don't want to do it. Flag Saints. Maybe Jake needs to do a video. Very impressive. But yeah, I mean, Gold Coast, they'll be all right. But I do think, oh, cheeky, mate. I'm on a diet, Slobbo, mate. You can't do that to me, brother. Do actually. You know what? Last night I had a craving for a dirty kebab, like a proper sweaty kebab. Neil, I reckon it. I reckon that's a great award. Little penguin. Juddy, who is that? Yuval. Jess, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Richmond tomorrow. I think the Richmond-Essendon game will be really good. Because I've got a big call. I think one of the bottom four. I think one of the bottom four finishes in the top 10 this year. Loose kick. Good kick. Yeah, we're going to get there. Servos on his back. Who looks like Clark Kent, Kelly? Dirksen. Osberger. With a lot. You're just trying to make me ruin the diet, aren't you? Billy, I might have a cheat day this week and get a sweaty kebab with garlic sauce. Neil, the difference between Australian... the difference between Australian and English kebabs, yours are a lot more posh. Like, I wouldn't eat an English kebab drunk. Only drunk. I wouldn't eat an English kebab sober. Like, I wouldn't go out and have a kebab lunchtime in England. But I would have an Australian kebab at lunchtime because yours are kind of good quality. So I think the quality and the appearance of your kebabs is another level. Like in England, like you get a kebab and like the lettuce is brown and there's fucking mites in it. But Australia, you've got like high quality kebabs. I'll give Australia that. Australia is the best. I agree, Boycat Mum. I'll resist. I'll resist. Or I'll make sure I'm in a deficit for it. I'm working hard. But yeah, genuinely. Yeah, that's the big difference. Australian kebabs are way more appetizing than English kebabs. Like 2000%. I wouldn't eat an English kebab sober. But I would yours. The Count of Monte Fisto, mate. I'll Lewis Young. Genuinely, Lewis Young. Gotta be garlic naan, hasn't it, mate? All day long. It's got to be garlic anything. Summer Soldier, I couldn't agree more. Like, genuinely, I've never eaten a kebab sober until I came here. Like, that's a cry for help in England. If a sober person orders a kebab in England, call the police. There's something wrong with them. No chance anyone in England has ever gone 3 o'clock, no alcohol, smash a kebab. Unless they want the day off work tomorrow with food poisoning. Chicken gyros. Hey, boycott, mum. Sometimes you just got to do it. You know what I mean? To be fair, look, Australia's nailed the kebab. And I think you're right. The Lebanese have probably nailed that. Because all of our kebabs are Turkish in the UK. Like, they're always Turkish orders. Oh, mate. I just like the meat, Billy. I think this is a worry for Gold Coast, Neil. Yeah, I'm on a calorie deficit, and I actually am shocked how much trash I ate, because I think I actually eat more now, but better food. What's wrong, baby? You're bored? Well, you've got about 30 seconds, and then I can entertain you. I'll be your friend. Oh, big high tackle! You'll be happy, baby. Your team are winning by 70 points. You're beating the Premier's elect, baby. But the Saints look very good, baby.
As we should.
Yeah, everyone can see you. Here we are. Ball comes down. Big tackle again. The pressure has been elite. Max Hall, showcase football. Mateus has played very well, his little Mateus, baby. I love that, Kelly. You make your own bread. You can't beat a bit of homemade bread. I need to make more bread, don't I? Do like a baking sash.
You like a bit of baking?
Yeah, Saints might win the flag, chat. This could be it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, genuinely, this could be a problem. Yeah, the Hunter, this is going to be hard. You know what? I'm going to try and avoid Jake as much as possible tomorrow. It's going to be hard because we're in the same fucking building, but I'm going to have a real hot crack at avoiding Jake. Do you know what I mean? Real red hot crack at avoiding Jake tomorrow. Saints Cow with Granny, mate. Honestly, this is it. Forget what I've said. Genuinely, forget what I've said about pre-season. Don't look at the scores. Fuck it. Carlton Saints final. Do you know what I mean? Carlton Saints final. They have been, look, the forward pressure has been immaculate and everything has gone absolutely amazing for them. Everything has gone right for them. I'm not worried about Gold Coast, but I'll say this. Saints have been terrific. They have been a joy to watch. Have been a joy to watch, it has. In fairness. And there it is. Big, big win from Saints. They worked incredibly hard. In summary, Saints forward pressure, mighty impressive. They corralled and harassed and hurt Gold Coast. Gold Coast, in fairness to them, first half, they moved the ball beautifully. Off the boil in the second. It was really just getting K's into the legs. Not to take anything away from the Saints, though. Huge, huge win. Both sides got much needed kilometres. St Kilda definitely got the shot in the arm they need. And Gold Coast will head up next week, hoping to get some players back. But St Kilda, great start for them. They'll look forward to the season, but very, very good performance by the Saints. Gold Coast will be happy with the performance of Petrarca. He was fantastic in that game for large portions of it. But the real story, Gold Coast lose to the Saints. Saints, terrific chat. Thank you very much for hanging with me. Love you to pieces. We'll be back tomorrow for the Richmond game. See you later. Make sure you like and subscribe on the way out. And there'll be a review of this game probably in the evening tomorrow.